So what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy July the 1st. So it is officially, right now, it's officially 6 months to the end of the year. So we passed the first 6 months, right? We in the new 6 months, the third quarter of the year, second half of the year. Y'all want to break it down to sports terms. So we right there, y'all. So I've been doing a couple of series every month. April I did Don't Be April's Fool with Your Finances, right? Don't be April's Fool with your finances. Got a lot of information, a lot of feedback from now when people reached out to me, social media, on our email address that, I tell people about at the very end. So that was pretty good. Then May, we did May Momentum, right? May Momentum. So everything that I might have talked about in April, use some of those ideas, some of those concepts, put them to use in your daily life, right? May Momentum. Let's keep it going. Then June was the mid-year money reset. Okay, the mid-year money reset. That's what we did in June. So we were right before the mid-year. We at the mid-year now, the mid-year point. But wanted to do it in June so that we can do some stuff in June and move right into July to get off and running. So you guys, for July, what we going to do? Freedom through finances. Freedom through finances. Now, what does that look like? So I'm going to talk about stuff every week, right? First week of July, second week, third week, fourth week. How many days are in this? I know how many days in the month, how many weeks in this month. Let me take a look. Well, I'll take a look later. But I'm going to talk about certain things throughout the month, right? So these are some of the things that we're going to talk about. Freedom through finances. We're going to talk about freedom from debt. How many of y'all out there got debt, right? Got mortgages, credit card, student loans. What if you can get out of those debts a whole lot sooner? Be done with them a whole lot sooner, a lot faster. And here's a little cherry on top. What if you got done with those debts, but you still had an asset remaining after you got out of debt? We're going to talk about that. Freedom through protection. We're going to talk about that too. What does that look like? Freedom through protection. Lennar, what are you talking about? We're going to get into that. Freedom through protection. Through wealth building, right? Wealth building, wealth accumulation, however you want to phrase it. Freedom through wealth building. Let's talk about some strategies to help you build your wealth up. Then we talk about freedom for your legacy. Freedom for your legacy, okay? Yeah, me and my wife's business is Legendary Legacy Group. We want to make sure everybody out there is creating their own legacy to leave for themselves or enjoy while they living, while they can use it, enjoy life, leave something for their family also. That's how you leave a legacy, right? So we're going to talk about this stuff. Freedom through finances. That's going to be the theme for July. You guys like, share, subscribe to the page. It's going to be on the IG, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Go to the YouTube channel, Legendary Legacy Group. If you guys want more information, you can shoot us an email. All right? Legendary Legacy Group, LLG at gmail.com. Legendary Legacy Group, LLG at gmail.com. You guys, it's the second half of the year, the third quarter of the year, right? 12 months, break them in 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, break them in threes, right? The first quarter's over, second quarter's over. This is the third quarter of the year, second half of the year. Let's get to it. Let's get to showing you guys how to get freedom through finances. Very important right now with the way that the economy is going, the way that everything is going. Very important. Hope you guys join me. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your week. Have a good rest of your month. Have a good rest of your year. The year's almost over. You guys have a good rest of your life because you deserve it. All right. Talk to you soon.